Ready then. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Let's Show on Ark. Yes, I'm only just showing the second science base because I realised that I haven't actually showed the actual full version of that. And if you excuse me, I've got to sort my nose out. It's been a right royal pain today. Yeah, I got myself a little code. Again, when have I not without a code? Well, at least you're not hearing me sniffling a lot. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to have to go to my science base, and the only way I can possibly survive there, well, I could survive there, but I'm not taking any chance because of how cold it is I will need a... Wait a minute. My warmer suit isn't here. Well, there is warmer suits in there, but I know my one isn't. Where the hell did I put it? This is what happens when I have so many stuff. Spoiled like a bitch here. Ah, there you go. One hat. Okay, that's boots. But I don't need them. Used to use them in the past. Now it becomes spoiled. Gloves. And, some nice boots. Trousers go that. Really, I only need the actual, yeah, sod it. Just got it all wintered up. Wait. When did I... Oh! So I was trying to think, when did I get ascended, stuff there? Balmy. I know I'm hot, but I won't be hot for long. I may need to repair my ghillie suits, but hey. Oh, why I wear ghillie suits? It keeps the bugs away from me. That's what I was using it for. Especially in the caves. I know. There are better stuff to use against certain monsters. But anyway, I'm going to go to the snowy area, show the lab area. And I call it the lab area because it literally reminds me of a lab, just the way it's set up. But also to show you a monstrosity that I built there. Or an art piece, call it what you will. Right. Yes, I'm taking Dragon again because it's a lot more faster. I mean, I could go by Argentavius, but the dragons are a lot more quicker. What's my favourite creature in Ark? Well, I do love the Argentavius, I will say that. Even though they're not the strongest of beasts, but I do love them. Raptors are always like my favourite as well, obviously. I blame Jurassic Park for those. Dragons, naturally. I was trying to avoid saying dragons because everybody would be like, yeah, we knew you were like dragons, Draco. And I'd be like, well, duh. But, no, there's lots of dinosaurs I do like. I also got to say, one of my favourite dinosaurs in it is the Parasaurus. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but yeah, they've been actually absolutely a blessing to have in this game because they have helped me with my harvesting and such like that. You have no idea how good they are. Actually, no, those of you who are Ark veterans would know how useful they are. And if I'm not mistaken, isn't this the place where hut is or something? Yeah, there it is. I knew that my old hut was around here somewhere. That's what I built with me and Danny at the time. That was a long time ago. I wonder if this... So I will go to the snowbirds. I'm just checking if there's anything I left in here. Oh yeah, we were working on that and we were meant to do something with this a long time ago. Yeah, that's why we left some stuff here. Yeah. Maybe I'll get round to finishing it at some point. Yeah, I'll leave that all here, just in case I do decide to come around and finish it. Yeah, I always have sort of like ideas in my mind that I want to use and such like that. Even if it's quirky ideas, and sometimes it can be what people will call a waste of material, but I call it actually a... Well, I don't call it a waste of material, I call it just using one's imagination. It's like Minecraft. I mean, yeah, people use a lot of things to build this and that, so why can't we do it in Ark, eh? Because that's what these games are all about. Imagination. Get the SpongeBob thing up and with the rainbow thing, and there you go. And no, I can't do a SpongeBob impersonation. I mean, I don't know, if anything, I think it more like sound like Peter Griffin. Nah, see, I can't even do the SpongeBob laugh. No, see, it's just ridiculous. I can't do it. I don't have the light voice. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. No, can't even do that either. Oh wait, hold on, the Kool-Aid Man one. Ooh, yeah, I can do that, but it hurts my throat because because I'm not well in that. I know that was not me coughing. I'm hoping I'm not getting that. That would be horrible on my chest. I think the lab should be spawning in any moment. Nope, not yet, because I just realised I recognise this beach end area. Yeah, past this bit. It's amazing about the interesting thing about the lab area is, long story short, I originally fell off a cliff, and I decided, you know what, I'll build here. Yes, it was a possibility that I could not get back onto the mainland on that, or I may not have anything. But luckily, I had an Argentavius at the time, and that stood by me at all times during the whole snow area, and that's how I was able to survive it, thanks to that Argentavius. I think I got her at my, or was it him? I can't remember. I think I got that one back at the base, because I know I got, yeah, I think I got that one back at the base, or in the science area in Cryostats probably. But either way, an Argentavius saved my butt, and I changed it. And I was able to build things there, and I thought, you know what, that would be a good idea to have my little science base there, nice and safe and secure. Yes, there wasn't a lot of room, but it was like a little challenge for me to make the room and such. Trust me, you will see it eventually. I'm taking my time with the dragon because I'm letting everything all load in nice and slowly to avoid lag. I mean, I could easily just step it up, but the computer may lag a bit because, yeah. Oh, these guys are good to have. I can't say the name, but they begin with a Y. Yeah, I'm terrible at pronouncing certain names. Alright, that's one of the caves that I went into before to get one of the artifacts. I do need to get one more artifact to fight the dragon boss. Speaking of that, I have got 16 Verizinos so far now. I just need another 4 more to make 20, and then I will be ready. Now, people can say, oh, 16, you know, that's enough. But no, I like to be cautious. I like to be safe. Ah, there's my little monstrosity. That's the monstrosity. It looks small, but I can assure you it's not. Let me just land Cinder down, and I'll show you from bottom to top. Whoa! Not into the build. Alright, can you actually reverse yourself? As you can tell, this island is well defended. It's always shooting something. But I'll go into an explanation about the turrets and it. Hold on, I just slobbered over my mic. Ugh, I hate when I do that. It's like when you get excited about something, you sort of like spit out saying, it's like, oh God, close your mouth, boy. Now then, where do I start with this? Let's start from the first one. That scared the shit out of me. Don't do that. Right, this is where I kept my water thing. And yes, this is where I'm using a lot of the tech stuff. I still decided to keep the greenhouse windows because they still gave it a little bit of style. Hold on, let me just Cinder, you're in the way actually. Could I just put you... And yes, I'm a fan of the Spiral games as well, hence why I named this one Cinder. There we go. Just wait there for one moment. I won't keep you long, Gil. Don't worry, she's pretty okay with the cold. I thought she was the original Ice Maiden. Ah, yeah. Anyway, right, let's start off from here. Now, as you can tell, I used a lot of greenhouse glass here. Originally, there wasn't any tech here. It was more metal or than anything else. But originally, it was just like stone walls and a few little glasses here and there. And it was only like 1 floor or 2 floors big. Then eventually, I decided to demolish the whole stone brick thing and create this out of metal and glass, greenhouse glass and all that lot. It was basically made out like this, really. So use your imagination. Imagine that onto that, but with the greenhouse glass and sort of thing. Then when I started getting some of the tech stuff, I decided to put all the text walls, text windows and such. I still got to get the text, like double doors and other things and that. But yeah, it's definitely brightened up the place though, having the tech stuff, and it works here. Even though I'm more of a fan of the stone and wood and thatch, but still, I do like the tech's futuristic style, but if you look at this here, for example, this has a lot more character compared to the tech, if you want my opinion. In my honest opinion. Right, anyway, going from the bottom, this is just basically like the ground floor up, going all the way up here and that, where I would start off doing things and start putting things up for the top and that. It was basically meant to be temporarily, so I could actually just work up on there, but I decided to keep it all here because it functions well still, and it works as a quick thing for me to go up and down with. Plus I put one up here as well, so, and again, I can easily access that and quickly just go boom, boom, boom onto here. So it's basically like a little working area. This was originally meant to be the cryo area, but I decided to have a little change. I will need to actually figure out what to do with these. I'm not sure to get rid of them or not. I'll think about it. But yeah, I just decided to decorate this whole place up, trying to make it look as fancy as possible. Obviously, like the other base, I have actually put like large storage units or cupboards, just with different bits and pieces and that. So this was like base number 2, really, the best way to describe it. And of course up here is the sleeping area. Yeah, it's really cold to sleep here, I'll tell you that now. Yeah, it wasn't necessary really to put this many bunk beds, but I wanted to because, you know, I wanted to give it a little bit of style and such. And also you got like up here, like the industrial oven to actually cook all your meats and such, which is very handy, by the way. And then you've got another storage area. Aircon to give some heat and warmth here when you've got the fires on. A couple of fridges just to put stuff in. Actually, what the hell's in these anyway? Bloody hell. I'm stocked up for days there. What have I got in here? Oh! Ah, that was another reason why I actually decided to make camp here. Oil. Oil was the reason, because there was plenty of oil, crystals, and such around here. So I went for it. That was also another big reason. Because I was lured by the temptation of the oil. Or, as they would call it in Mad Max, the black gold. But yeah, so I'm waiting for the computer to load in. It does that when it's automatically saving. Right, now I'll show you the second structure that I made here, which is the new laboratory that I made. Well, it's not new anymore, but yeah, I put one of these tech things there. Just, it's mostly for decoration, but also for me to use whenever I need to use it. But I decided to put it outside anyway because it looks cool outside. Plus, I didn't want to rinse and repeat things. But anyway, getting back onto the thing. Originally, all this was made out of metal and glass. I did actually decide to add some of the tech stuff because I was experimenting with it and such. But I didn't go full on with it because I wanted to keep its character and such. But anyway, let's close these doors before I freeze stiff. Right, anyway, this is the big main lab, and it's a big extension of the other one. And these are all like the cryopods with different things and such in it. Like you've got different dinosaurs in here. You've got different, yeah, basically different species and such like that. And I do try and keep them in order, like veggies in the veg area, meats in the meat area, swimmers in the swim areas and all that stuff. And yes, you've got your industrial cooker, oven. You've got fridges here that store stuff in there. Yeah, that was because I was making narco berries and such. Narco berries? Yeah, I wasn't making narco berries. I was making narcotics for the poison darts. That's it. Tranquilizers. That's it. All your meats. I need to remove those spoiled ones and put some fresh load in there. Another group of meats. I really need to organise this actually. Yeah, so I was basically stocking up here again, just in case I get stuck here or anything like that. And again, you've got another little work area where you can actually do little works and such. This was meant to represent like a little small lab area where people do experiments and such like that. Yeah, have a wild imagination. But, you know, use your imagination and imagine what you could, you know, what people would be experimenting here and such like that. I just made that hit there as just for, you know, its own little thing. And yes, all this does work. It's all connected up by the pipe. Actually, before I send up, I will show you how I've done the pipes here. You might get a rough idea. Those of you who are an elite at this and veterans like this will know how the piping works. But basically, I just follow the pipes all the way into the water, into this. Obviously, you don't have to add these to it because you know, it's not necessary. But I did just to make it make sense, so it's like supported by something or held up by something. You know, just give it that makes sense appeal sort of thing. Yeah, I'm a bit of a fussy person about things making sense and such. Not 100%, because I've said things don't always have to make sense, like in games. Sometimes games doesn't necessarily need to make sense for them to make sense, you know. Sometimes you just go with the whole flow. Right, and here's the generator room, but it's not just a generator room, it's also one of my experimental elevators that I tried a long time ago. And I was just only experimenting with this, And every floor has a room. Now all the rooms are basically the same old. I mean, you've got a door there that leads to one room, another door that leads to another room. You've got another door there that leads to another room. It's basically a lighthouse, but also a place where people can just stay and such like that. If I had a big tribe in it, yeah, I have a very wild imagination. Yes, the rooms are small, I will say that. Hold on, let me stop this thing. Stop. Thank you. Oh, balls. Come on. Ah. There we go. Right. In here it's like... Oh, I haven't got the beds in yet, but imagine having a little bed here next to the aircon or something like that. So it's like a little room for just, you know, it's not like a place where you do your base of operations. It's just a place for people to sleep individually. But the whole place to do your whole base of operations is... Nope, I'm looking at the wrong window. At least I'm not looking at the toilet this time. Is basically that one down there and down below on the bottom floor. Now we'll show you what that building is over there, so just give it time. Right, now let's ascend up. Another little room. Oh, I need to put doors on that. Whoops. And this is the lighthouse part. Quite a nice little bit, isn't it? And it does illuminate quite bright in the dark, so don't let these lights fool you. They may look dim, but at night time it does really illuminate. Reason why they're not so bright is because I turned down the I turned down the brightness of them so it doesn't look like I'm seeing Jesus in here, you know, because it was really bright. Actually, I want to know what was I doing in here? What was I doing in here anyway? Don't know what I was doing in here, but either way. Oh, it's another generator. Yeah, of course. Oh, I think I know what's going on. I think it may have tried to turn that into a generator room or something like that, but failed, and then I thought, you know, I'll put the generator there. But anyway, it's getting dark. That's actually probably good, because I can actually show this thing from the sky up. So that's probably a good thing. Right, stop this. Which doorway do I go out? Oh, I'm an idiot. If you want to take any ideas of what I do here, feel free, but I'm pretty sure you can do much more better than what I do. 100%. Yeah, it's getting dark. Right, what I'll do is, before it gets really dark, I'll show you the tavern. Which is, you guessed it, that building I'm looking at there. Actually, yeah. Right, I've got to use this one because I put the rails there. Right, obviously the steps to go up there and such. Right, here's the little tavern. Yeah, it looks basic and such, but, you know, you can imagine people having all like their little beers and such like that. And nighttime's fallen. And so forth. I do need to link this up to water. Oh wait, I already have got it linked up to water. All I need to do is produce beer with this thing. Yeah, and so, yeah. And to produce beer with this thing, I believe it was the blue light berries. I can't say it begins with an A. Azu berries with, what do you call it? Hay? Thatch? Yeah. And this is my little cooker area. Yes, it's a bit of a tight squeeze, but, you know, it's only meant for, like, just cooking the basic stuff and such like that. Nothing much. This is where your meats get cooked in that. And, yeah, you just serve people up. There you go. Or people can be having a beer or something like that. Or whatever drink you fancy. Obviously, second level. More. And it has its own little balcony. Covered with glass because to protect people from the elements and such. See how much of a wild imagination I have? And yes, this goes all the way around the tavern. Pub. Inn. Call it what you will. Well, there's no beds in here, so it can't be an inn. But, yeah. That's the toilet. Back door because why not? This leads to like the dock area, and I did try and go a little bit fancy with the dock, but I'm not entirely 100% certain about it. I might have to change it at some point. Oh, I left one of my rafts here. Well, that's good then. Hold on, let me light this place a bit. Good luck with lighting, Pete. Ah, there you go. Yeah, it's one of my rafts. I'm surprised the big fish ain't trying to eat it. Mind you, you only try and eat it when it's on the move. Again, here I was mostly experimenting with things. Since it's so dark, no, I'll show you the other little pens I've got here. Right, this pen is for, now, originally I had a T-Rex here, and I kept her inside here just to keep it sheltered from the snow and such, and I had to drag her all the way back by a raft, and it was just so funny where I dragged her back. It is in one of the videos, and I think I got attacked a few times by the big fish. But anyway, you got Riptor there, you got obviously Blue here, and I kept them here because you know, they're always handy to have around, especially Raptor, because there is a way to go around here without having to fly and such. And trust me, I've done it. Little store area is here. No, ain't. That's the generator room. But at least you know where that is. Damn. Storage area where you store all sorts of things. I mean, what stuff have I got stored here? Oh, bloody hell, that's a lot. I have to remember to come back here. Up here is the top part of the roof. And in there is where all my wolves are. I will show you them. Actually, while it's dark here, I know I've been a pain, but I'm going to show you the bird's eye view of this, because just in case when time I finish talking, darkness will be over by then. Right, let's show you from the top up. Check it out. I think I do need to put more lights in there actually, now that I think about it. But still, it brightens up the place anyway. And it looks a lot more better from the bird's eye view up as well. Oh no, I don't need to put any more in there, it's just the way I'm seeing it. But still, you know, that's a quick bird's eye view of it. Alright, let's get in down here. Whoa! Thank you. Right, now, before I show the wall stand area, these are just generator rooms. These was the domes I was just basically experimenting with. I mean, experimenting with to see again what I could do, what I couldn't do, what I could build, how I could build, and such and such and such. Obviously, this one isn't a generator area. I'm not sure what to turn it into. Oh wait, I turned it into a little bench area. That's what I did, and it's a little like in the style shape and that thing. So I just turned it into a little area where people can just sit down and relax, enjoy. I need to actually decorate it more, and yeah, that door can be a pain in the backside actually. Another area for them to sit around. I need to put a campfire there, but still. I'll show you that building in a bit. That's last, trust me. Now for the wolves. It's I need to check on them anyway. Now these ones I've been collecting for a while, and these were originally for one of my friends and that, but now they're in my care now, so I'm looking after them and such. Let's see. They're still full up on the meat. They could do with a little bit more, but still. Yeah, I know, some people say, you don't need to give them that much because of da-da-da-da-da. But, you know, I like to keep them all topped up and make sure that they're all fine. But, yeah, they'll all be eating fine. Some of them I've got to level up and that. Some of them, yeah. These are quite handy for when you go into hunting parties and such like that. And then you've got some up here as well. Yeah, they're all full there, so we don't need to worry about that so much. But, yeah, I made sure that they're all kept full. Made sure they're kept fed and such. So get out of my face. I made sure that the ramp was like a ramp rather than the steps, because I felt the ramp was a lot more better and smoother. I do actually think that I should have kept with the wooden floor rather than just the tech, but hell well. Beggars can't be choosers. And obviously this is connected up to the generator area and such. But yeah, that's the wolves enclosure. You know what I'd love to do is to be able to put hay down just to make it like a little den area. Yeah, what's here? Let's have a look around here. Oh yeah, here's where another generator is. Now this is off, but that's because everything's been replaced by tech generators. But it still serves as a backup generator. Right, let's get inside because I am freezing. Right, here is the storage area that I was using. Now this was originally meant to be a temporary storage area because I was building and such. But I thought, you know what, I'll keep it because it's always handy. And yes, I'm loaded around here. See what I mean? Bullets galore. So if I need ammunition, I'll come to here as well. Now, this is the first floor. Yep. And what's in here? A toilet, of course. Yeah, I'm still not sure what to do with this second floor yet. I'm still... No, I think the second floor I'll keep as it is. Oh, yeah, that's right, because that's where the ladder was to climb right up to the top of the tower where you could originally land. Now, this tower is quite long. I won't... Ouch. That was a dumb idea, wasn't it? But it goes all the way up to the top. Now, I won't climb up there because it's not because it's a long climb. It's because I've got an elevator for that. Now what I need to do is just go and... Oh, I've got to wait for it to come all the way down here. How lovely. I hope I didn't shat myself, did I? I'm pretty sure that wasn't me. That sounded like my walls. No, I shat myself. I swear, I embarrass myself at times. Look, with what I had to do around here, somebody's got to take a shit. And when you got to shit, you got to shit. But why couldn't I have done that in the toilet? Good question. I should have sat down on the toilet and done it. It's coming. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, it is. It takes a while, trust me. Get in there. Oh, for crying out loud. There we go. Because it doesn't like my elevator music. Going up. Right. That's the second floor. Again, I was experimenting with this stuff. Right, in here, whoop, elevate. In here should be, let's see, if I'm going up on this plank. Oh yeah, this was going to be like another room for something, but I'm not entirely 100% sure what. It was going to be for something. I just can't remember exactly what it's going to be for. What's that down there anyway? Yeah, these are just going to be rooms, but I still need to work on these. So I am working on them at the moment as I speak. But how the hell do I get up there without killing myself? Oh wait, now I know why I made access to this point was to put turrets up or something, or make it into a balcony. No, it's so I could actually put lights and turrets up there. I need to actually put some railings there to stop myself from falling. Right. I'm going to have to call the elevator down. Again. Geronimo. But yeah, as you can guess, that's all like rooms and such like that I'm still working on. I've got a lot to do with those. But yes, this is all experimenting stuff and such. And yes, it is a monstrosity at times. But it's one of my favourite monstrosities. I mean, each one of these parts with the planks and that are all rooms and such. We'll actually make them into rooms eventually. Up here is like... Oh, yeah, man, you're not going to see much in the dark. Damn. Well, in that case, I guess I'm going to have to just... Ta-da. Right. What I'll do is I'll start from the top with this one. Because I can work myself... No, I won't. I'll actually... start from where I need to start. Or where I can start. No, I probably will have to start from the top. But as you can see, these are like little homes that I've been building. And yes, I had to build down rather than up. And yes, I did actually have these strong pillars in there. It took me a while to actually figure this all out, but I got the hang of it. Yeah, I'm going to have to go by top because that's how I've done it. So I've got no choice. Ha. But yeah, it's kind of like a little, well, a little tower village, I guess. Because this was originally one big tower that I built just on this platform for my creatures to land on. But because there was so much gappage between it, I thought I'd try and do something with it. So, what did I do? I tried to... Well, put a generator up here. I tried to actually make a village out of it. And where is the doorway? Oh, I see the doorway now. Right. De-elevate. And we will stop. What about... Stop! Right. Yeah, it is a bit of a... Oh, Jesus Christ, I farted. And shat myself. But anyway, yeah, it's a bit of a thing to climb up, but I will work on that. But anyway, this is like the kitchen area, where I can do all like the kitchen stuff. Yeah, I deliberately turned it into a kitchen area, with all the freezers and that. So it's like a big, massive kitchen area for everyone to cook and that. So it's a shared kitchen, you could say. Each room is individual. Now, which way is it down? Which way? Ah. Can I get down through here? Right. Let me down. Really? Open up so I can actually go down. Thank you. Yeah, that takes a little while to do. This is the storage area. I might have to change it to something else. Maybe put steps in or something. I was trying to be clever with that, but no, it usually works. But it just takes a little while. Right, in here it's like the storage area where I store stuff. And that leads to another area where I can actually... Oh, get off the elevator on. Actually, we're pretty high up, isn't it? Yep. Got to remember, I ain't got my boots. So this area is basically the storage area. I'm going to use my torch so you can see better. I need to work on the lighting. I'm planning to put more lighting in here once I get the tech lighting in. But as you can see, it's all like storage area for books and other little storage stuff and so forth. I'm waiting to get the tech double doors for this and such. Got the railings up here and such. I will get the tech double doors probably eventually once I beat either the third boss or the another boss or something. Yeah. And this is another bedroom that goes downwards. And you want to open up? Thank you. Another room that could be used for anything like bedroom and that. Just so you know, this is all work in progress. Whoops. Alright. Slowly. Get down. Thank you. And then you've got another room area which can be used for all sorts of things, like whether it be storage again or another room. I'm still deciding what to use these rooms for, because at the moment all these are like empty rooms and that, but I'm still deciding what I want to use them for, what I should be using them for. And that down there leads to another room right at the bottom as well. I believe that is... Hold on. Open. You want to play? Yeah. Yeah, and that's where one of the pillars is that holds up one of the floors. And without that, this whole thing would tumble down. Alright, and this leads on to the outside, to the next thing. There is an interconnection at the top there to the other thing as well, but I'll show you that in a bit. Another little area that I was trying to turn into a home. I'm waiting for more tech stuff so I can actually put a sleeping pod in there. Or quite a sleeping pod there. Bloody hell, I thought I left an open door there with nothing there because I was going to... that's dangerous. Possible another room, house, call it what you will. Another little platform that I made for one of my flyers to land. I don't know if Cinder can land up here, but I think she might be too big. But I know that my... what do you call them? Ardentaviuses could land there, or the pterodactyls. There's another area. I think this is the... I was going to make this into a small tavern. That's what I was going to make it, like a small bar and such. It's not exactly done yet, but then it's a little bit tight in here, so I'm still considering about what I should do with this and so forth. I think that should be a toilet area or whatever. Maybe I might make it into another home, I don't know. So, as you can tell, this is a whole work in progress. And yes, I've been yakking so much this morning. Oh my god, I'm awake! It's morning! Another... No, that's the same thing. Dummy. Wait. Oh, okay. I made different ways to get in. So you got the back way, you got the front way. Right. Now I get you. Right. Right. You see this area? Right. You need to see the top. Right. It's like a maze here. I think I need to put some directions and such. Wait, we've seen this area, haven't we? Yes, we have. Yes, we have. So we don't need to see that. So we just got to go up. Let's see, what have we got here? Where's this lead to? Another home thing? Yep, that's another home thing. or quarters. There you go. That's the best way to describe it. You can make quarters out of these. Yeah, that's what I've been making, little quarters. Although it's pity I can't put any safety railing up there, but still. What else? Ah, here we are. Right, let's see that. Did I show you this? No, you've seen that already. That leads downwards. So here is the middle part, where you've got the rooms in the middle. Now you can climb down, if you choose to, because there's a ladder here. But I'll choose to fall. Bad idea. Another little quarter area, with its own little bedroom. Yeah, it's only like basic beds, but still. At least you get a nice view. Going down. Let me down. I'm gonna... Seriously. I should have used the climb down thing. Ha! And this one's just basically the same, just on the opposite direction. I'll just put this away because it's light time. But yeah. And I believe you still got... not much of a view there. But you got a view of the ice waters. So if I was to crouch... Okay, that doesn't do it justice, but still. Hey. Right. Let's get on out. So I showed you all the quarters here. And I showed you all the things I've done up here. So, the next thing for me to do is to basically get myself down. I think I made this a lot more complicated than I realised now that I look at it. But, oh well, like I said, it's all work in progress, and it's all a big experiment to me, you know? But, yeah, it is a bit of a monstrosity, but at the same time, I'm not sure whether to call it a monstrosity or some form of art. Another bed area for the quarters. And I made sure that there was, what do you call it, air cons around the place, so that the area can be kept warm and such. Because I did actually notice how far I could go before it went cold and such. Right. Oh yeah, I also put the water containers up there. Now, putting the water pipes going from down there to up here was quite easy, but it took a little while to at the same time, because it's like I had to rise the elevator and rise it up constantly as I was going along and go dum, 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 and I kept on running out of pipe. I was like, oh, gotta make more pipe. But it works, and it's all working and such. And I thought I'd do two rather than just one, just to make it make some sense. And this is what it looks like in the daytime. Now, some people probably think, why not have tech turrets up here? Why the heavy turrets? Well, you know, I thought I'll just keep the tech turrets down below and the heavy ones up here. Plus, I didn't want them to shoot every single animal, you know. I just want them to just look... I just want the base to look fancy. I know if it was like online basis, I would get my ass kicked and all this would have been taken down quite easily without the proper defence. But that's where I would be. So I'm just showing you all around in the daytime what it all looks like and such. I mean, that is actually quite nice. I do actually like that. Even that bit as well. It's just little things, you know. But as I was saying, see that nice house? So I'm getting distracted here by trying to show you like this and that. But yeah, as I was saying, where if I was to play it online, I'll be playing it differently. I'll be like more reinforcing things and such like that, and trying to be on the more defensive than anything else to try and protect myself. But I never actually played this online with anyone. The only time when I played it online is with my friends, which is in my own private sort of like server, but not like online servers, you know. So I never actually played that or anything like that. I know now you can't play it now on the online servers, only in Ascended. But I have seen people on YouTube play it on the servers and such, and how much fun they had with it. And it's like, yeah, that sounds pretty cool and such like that. But yeah, I still like to play it by myself and with friends and such. And I like to use my imagination here and there, as you can pretty much tell. I have a very big imagination. So, that, my friends, is the ice area, science lab, and base area shown. And probably, should we call that a village up there? Monstrosity? Or a piece of heart? Who's to say? Now, where are you? Ah, there you go. Either way, that's the base showing. Base number 2 showing. And I hope you liked what I showed you. Let me show you this a bit more. Oh, fuck. I'm hungry. Forget about that. Right, this is on top. Now, I probably could land her up there. And she would probably fit-ish, but I'm not going to do that in case I mess up the landing. But then again, how can I mess up the landing? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little tour there. And I hope you like what I've done and such. And if you've got any ideas, you know, like what I could do for my bases and that, by all means, tell me. Yes, I will get round to fighting the dragon. I will get round to doing that once I get my Ferricinos up and ready. I need 4 more. I'm getting close. So I just got to get 4 more and level them up. And then, yeah, we'll be playing sailing and such. I have to say, the ice area is my favourite area. I will say that. Anybody would think that Scorched Earth would be my favourite area. Well, you know, I do like desert areas. But who's to say I don't? Who's to say that I don't like deserts of snow? Because I love snow. Who doesn't love snow? But yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed what I've done so far. And like I said, if you've got any suggestions and such like that, feel free to tell me because I'm always open to suggestions. Doesn't matter what suggestions are, even if it is ones just off the top of your head or that you think is random or silly. Just go ahead and just you know, say it. You know. Because I don't mind. I wouldn't call it silly or anything like that. I would just be like, yeah. You know, I would either give it a shot or say, if I can do it, I can do it. If I can't, I can't. But yeah. Until next time, y'all. I hope you all have a good night and whatever you. And, as always, peace out.